Hey, it's Mike from Hillside Hives. Well, it's Saturday. Like I said, I was going to go in and put my sugar board in on Saturday. It's 42 degrees here in New Hampshire. It's absolutely beautiful. A little cloudy, but it feels wonderful. It's amazing how 42 feels so good after those sub-zero temperatures. So I've got my sugar board right here, ready to go. This is my sugar board with, on the other side is the foam insulation, the 1-inch insulation for the top. So this sugar board will go on, and then remember what I said last time, up here is one of these, this is the scraped honey. You know, I scraped it off the foundation, so there's a little bit of honey left over on these 3 hives. So what I'll do is in another, what is it now, end of January, March, probably the beginning of March when it's a little bit warmer, I'll go in and I'll put one of those on top, and I'll take the sugar board off. And then I'll put the foam insulation on top of that, just because we still have some cold times. And then other than that, it's getting ready for the bees. I'm going to tell you in another video that what the plans are for the apiary coming up. I'm hoping that we'll have 3 Russian hives here in the spring. So we'll go from there. That'll be a future video. Let's go down in that hive. I'm so excited. Let's go into that hive and see what's going on. All right. You see a little bit of the snow melted, so that's a good sign. My problem today is I only have 1 cleat. My other cleat broke, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to take this slow. So I'm not going to put you through this for, oh my gosh, this is ice. See, that's the problem, is it turns to just solid ice underneath snow. I should have shoveled them out a little bit. Oh well, too late now. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get to the hive. I'll be back. Okay, we're down here at the hive. I'm going to try to find a place where to put the camera. Looks like they came out and were pooping. They don't poop in their hive. They come out probably cleansing flight and did a poop. So let me find a place for the camera. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, there's... Well, I went into the hive, and they're still clustered on this side because there's a lot of honey left. Now I gotta get these girls in. They're clustered over here, so when I pick this up, they all came out. Well, not all. A handful of them came out. So we're gonna get those in and leave that board because there's so many of them are clustered on top. I don't want to pound them down in there, and they're gonna do fine. They still have this much left, so that's gonna last them for a little while yet. And I don't want to disturb them anymore because look at, they're coming out. They did come out. A couple of them came out and pooped. And now I just need to round them back in because they think they need to go back in over here, and they need to come around here and go in the front. So we'll get them in there. Herding bees. Come on. One at a time. One at a time. Don't sting me. Oh, one just landed on me. Here. Look. There, go here. There. Come on. There you go. Go in. Call your girlfriends. Over here. All right, I gotta stop videoing and I gotta get bees up off the ground. Oh, see, I come out. Look at, they're all coming out saying, "Come here, it's over here." Oh shit, they're stinging me. Excuse me, I gotta bleep that out. I don't think they like me doing that. Okay. Okay, so we're down there. We got most of them in. We're down to just a couple stragglers, and they just need to go in. Look at, a bee pooped on my finger. Well, sorry I couldn't show you as much as I would have liked to there, but I don't have an iPod or a tripod yet for this, and I have my other one, my little one, but I needed the big one and didn't have it. Quite excuses. So sorry I couldn't show you as much as I thought I was going to be able to. As soon as I opened that up, those bees were a little bit wild, a little bit more active than I thought they were going to be. It's a good lesson. You never know how active your bees are going to be. You always should wear your bee equipment. They only stung me the one time, but it was my hand when I was trying to get that out, which I don't blame them. I'd be stinging people too if they were leaving my door open in the winter, right? So they're doing great. They have enough food in. They have about a quarter of that left of the whole upper sugar board is still there. So it's January. I'll check it again in another 3 weeks once we have a warm day. I think they should be just fine. I can put the other sugar board on to hold them over until we get the honey super on top where they can just clean up that honey. And then hopefully by that time I have a couple of those that I cleaned out to get that honey. So hopefully between a couple of those, I can get that done, and that will last them over until springtime, when it's not gonna, we can put sugar water out if they need it. But remember, I also have honey. I have 10 half frames of honey that I'm gonna put in. So these bees are gonna be fine until the spring as far as food goes, until we have flowers again and pollen again in New Hampshire, which is gonna be a little bit of a while. It's only January, but they're gonna be fine if we can just get them through the rest of this winter. I just, again, you can see back there, I just kind of prop that up. The lid is on. There's a brick on top of that to keep that lid down. And I just have a board sitting up there just to kind of protect that entrance so there's no wind that's blowing in. I have to, that's my only hive left, so I have to treat them very gingerly. So we're going to do the best we can to keep them going for the rest of the winter. Hopefully they're going to produce a lot. If we feed them good, and I'm going to have some pollen patties coming, or actually a pollen mix coming. I'm going to make my own pollen patties coming up. So we'll get them some pollen as soon as that comes. We'll get them, keep with the sugar solution, get that honey in there when we can, and hopefully they're going to be able to be split a little bit later in the spring, early summer. So then that'll add our numbers back from our losses here in the apiary. That's it. Hope you have a great day. The other thing I wanted to let you know is all the hives, thank you very much, Janice, for the tip. All the hives here have mouse guards on. Even the empty hives have mouse guards on, just because that was a great tip. I didn't think about the empty ones having the mouse guard on. So everything is sealed up now, so the critters can't get in there and nest and chew up and ruin everything in there. So thank you for that tip. That's all done today. All right, thank you very much. We'll be back later on in the week with another video. Okay, now I gotta get back up the hill. That's the hardest part. How am I gonna do it? I don't know what that means. Okay. This is the problem I had when I was doing maple syrup. See, I'd have to climb all the way down there. And in the spring, this hill is a sheet of ice. It's going to be that way for another 2-3 months. Wait, what's the February, March? Yeah, maybe 3 months. April it kind of thaws out. Thank goodness I have one good boot that has that thing on, those spikes. This is the hard part right here. See that? That'd be great sledding, but not for walking up it. This Hillside Hives thing. Oh, look at the little squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Up we come. Holy crap, what can I do? I gotta get over to that part because that is snow. Ah, now we're gonna be good. Oh, what kind of track is that? I don't know, I'm not good at that. This is a mic track. All right. Oh. Here, I'll leave you with a look down at Connecticut River Valley. It's so ugly when the snow melts. Oh. Yay, we made it. All right, have a good day.